I decided after several years of teaching that I wanted to pursue a doctorate. I already had my master's from the Juilliard School, and I looked into a program where I could take some time off and go back to a job that I had. So I asked for a sabbatical, and I saw this Salzburg summer program, and I realized that it was attached to a University of Miami doctoral program. So I decided to apply, and not knowing Paul at all, and he was the head of the collaborative piano program. My teacher, Dr. Sackstein, was still at the university, and so I prepared an audition, and he can...
There was a very problematic audition because after she played even for a few minutes, Professor Harbaugh, the cellist, and she was playing
a
big Beethoven sonata with him for her audition. Looked at each other, and I realized that we would be having not just a teaching assistantship, but a colleague. The playing was on such a high professional level. So the problem was I had people that had auditioned before and were scheduled to audition afterwards. And I knew that not only I would have to write a bunch of rejection letters, but I was annoyed that I would have to listen to other people after her because it was just so above and beyond any graduate student level.
And but that's basically how we met, and then of
that's
course,
how we met.
Yeah.
So she not only became my teaching assistant, but in many ways was sought after not just by the best students, but by the faculty to perform with them, and especially she's a major vocal coach and vocal pianist, which is another subgenre of composite skills that you have to have, that some people have, and a lot of very good pianists don't have. So anyway, that's the deal. And then she joined us in Salzburg for 2 summers, and worked on her doctoral program there, and became not only a close colleague, but a friend of my family at that time, as my kids were growing up, and that's how that all transpired. So when I got divorced, Anita was one of my rocks as a friend, and that turned into